are so pumped. We're at Reelfoot Lake, Tennessee. This lake was formed in 1811 by an earthquake, and the Mississippi River flowed backwards for 3 days to fill this backwaters up. And you can see we're surrounded by cypress trees. We haven't even gone back in the swamps yet. And it is gorgeous. This lake is known for trophy, big old hand-sized bluegill and crappie. And we got a few days here. It is June 1st. And the water temperature is, I don't even know, water temperature's, no way. It says 82.7, that's hard to believe. But the lake's real shallow. It's only 4, 5, 6 foot deep, filled with all kinds of structure. Just perfect bluegill and catfish and crappie and probably pretty good bass fishing too. But we're here, we're gonna stick with the bluegill fishing. Let's see what we catch, and we'll give you a rundown of where we're staying, and gonna have a good time, do some fishing. See old T-Bone up here, he's our mascot, and we got Ginger over here. So we're gonna have a real good time. Hope you all have fun joining us. Peace out. Ooh, this is dandy too.
That one?
Yeah.
Big one.
Yeah, this one's really got a little more weight to it. Yeah, no, that's a good, decent deal. We'll keep this one. See, now that's not a monster by any means, but it's an eater. So fish on. Oh, we got a double. But beautiful fish here.
You like this?
Ooh, we got a dandy. Oh yeah, mama. Check it out. Bring it up to the camera.
Look at there, baby. Biggest one of the day.
Here, put it right up by the lens, mama. Yeah, no, that's a definite keeper. So that's what we're looking for right there.
I found them. I know where they're at.
In the deep?
Mm-hmm.
Out in the middle? That's a
right out in the middle.
That is a dandy. That is a Reelfoot bluegill. I mean, that's not a monster Reelfoot bluegill by any means, but that's definitely a keeper.
Hand size.
It's definitely a keeper. I mean,
it's got some weight to it too.
Got the nice bull. Let me take it off the hook for you. You put that one in the live.
Hold, don't turn him around. Tired of getting spiked. Gotcha. All right.
Whoa, that's a male too. Holy moly.
Did he just spew you?
He did. See, look at that. I don't know if you can see that or not. Oh!
Steve, I'm not even going to talk. Nothing to say.
Mama's peed. Mama's peed.
You rats. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
I don't have fish stories. I have Steve.
That's what I get for trying to make videos. See, that's why we didn't do videos yesterday.
Oh my gosh. You're cooking tonight.
Where were they?
Right out there. Right out in the middle.
Really? We'll see what happens.
They're hitting a little harder over there too. Isn't it those beds that we
Yeah, we marked them yesterday. Yeah, I'll try to get some footage of the side imaging. But what we were doing is we were using the side imaging on the little helix that I have, and looking for honeycomb patterns in the side imaging to identify the beds, and then come mark them on the GPS and then come back and hit them. And we did that all day yesterday, and or not all day, but when we were fishing, and it worked out pretty good. So and we marked this spot. There's a little bridge structure back up in there, and we marked this spot and decided to come back to it this morning. But we'll see how it goes. See that, but that's the stuff that fertilizes the eggs. I'll try to be nice for the camera. Oh, it's got one.
Oh, that's good.
bark, bark, bark. Bark, 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 bark.
Look, got it wrapped around.
We gotta undo it, honey.
Huh?
You gotta undo that, otherwise it'll get worse.
Well,
Nice little cat, that'll clean up. We're gonna put him in the lab well.
did you get slapped, T-Bone?
Barking now. Ah, she did it too! She did that on purpose!
No, I did. Look,
She just dropped my catfish in the water!
look. I swear he slipped.
All right, we're even. We are even, Steven.
Oops.
Can you believe it?
Oh, that really wasn't oops.
We're gonna call this blooper day is what we're gonna call it.
Oh my goodness.
My
It slipped
goodness.
Right off my fingers. I'm sorry, babe.
Gracious. That would have been a nice little fillet too.
Well, you know what? Just go right back where you were and get another one.
So anyway, I wanted to show you guys where we're at. So we're in the upper Blue Basin. I'll get some better footage of it. The cool thing about these maps is for us tourists that are not local and don't know it, they do mark some spots. And there's north is up, and so I guess that'd be the northeast shore. They have this marked out to where you can't even take a gas motor in there during anyway, so we're probably gonna go drift that a little later and just fish a little deeper. I think I'm still a little crooked, and see if we can catch some of the bigger ones. But we're having a nice little time in here, so we'll see.
T-Bone, get down.
Nice one, honey. T-Bone, come on. We're on camera.
Nice catfish.
Nice one, baby.
Always see the hole.
Nice one, baby.
Thank you.
Way down in there. Yeah, baby. Catfishing. Mama T pulled it off. Put that on live wells, definitely.
You walk it over there because the last time I tried to do it, I lost the fish.
That's about the size of the gills we've been catching here on Reelfoot. Got about 27 of these today. We're not doing all the chest cam videos. It's just a little too funky for me. So catching not real big, mostly males. Let's see. No, that one might be a female. Anyway, bottom line is we put about 27 of these in a fillet bag today, and they're gonna be tasty tonight. Beautiful color though, look at them. Oh my gosh. Just gorgeous little critters. Healthy. You gotta love that, huh? T is cooking up some bluegill from Reelfoot Lake. Oh my God, look at that. That is like, oh, I don't think it gets any better on earth than what you're looking at in that pan right there.
Last batch.
That is fresh bluegill, breaded and crunched up saltines in a blender. Dip the fillets in eggs, roll them in crunched up saltines.
Giving away the family secret.
Throw them in peanut oil at 350
Put
degrees.
some garlic. Yeah, put garlic in there.
Yeah, gotta put garlic in there. Say hi, Mama T. and you're looking at the inside of the cabin a little messy right now because we've been cooking. But you roll right out this window right here, and that's what you're dealing with. So, not too bad. It's old school cool. If you're looking to be catered to and real fancy stuff, this ain't it. But if you're looking for
Hideaway.
Hideaway, no
Crickets,
road,
bullfrogs.
no road noise, beautiful, beautiful bird sounds in the morning.
No internet.
And no internet, which is like kind of when I'm trying to work, that's a little bit of a challenge. But anyway, it's old school cool cabin, and that's where we're at.
Sportsman's.
We're about ready to eat some of that and
Wish you were here.
eat some fresh guac with some homemade chips and be the rednecks that we are. So anyway, say peace out, Mama.
Peace out.
You're witnessing a beautiful sunrise at the Sportsman's Resort. Hear the birds and the crickets and the frogs in the background. Into the road place, no road noise. Water's access right out the deck of your cabin. It's a beautiful little spot to stay. The location of the cabin, or the location of Sportsman's Resort, is at the north end of the lake in the upper Blue Basin. The resort itself is located at the end of the road, and hence the privacy and the seclusion of it. It's referred to again as the Sportsman's Resort, and it has a number of different fishing packages, has a bait shop right there at the resort where you can get crickets and worms and all the goodies you need. Has a lot of different little fishing packages where you can rent a cabin and a boat, little 12-foot boats with 10-horse motors on them, which is all you need on the lake. Really affordable place for someone looking to get away and not spend a lot of money in the process. It has a number of different lodging type accommodations. Like I said, very economical. The hotel I didn't stay in, so I can't attest to that. The cabins are old school cool. They're built in the 50s, furnished in the 50s, and it probably hasn't changed much, but that's kind of the allure of the place, if you know what I mean. And it's kind of what we liked about it. The owners are great people and will make you feel right at home. So recommend this place to anybody, and I'm sure they'd love to have you. As you motor on down to the main portion of the lake, the Blue Basin itself, the Blue Bank Resort is probably the premier resort on the lake, especially if you like higher end accommodations. It's got a great restaurant. Ate there a couple times for lunch and dinner. The food's amazing. Accommodations look great. Probably would have stayed there, but they didn't have openings for the entire time, and they didn't take dogs. So, but a great location and just a beautiful spot. This is a picture I took off of the dock. You can see the scenery is a little more open there and not quite as much cypress trees and things like that in the background. So, also stayed at the Reelfoot Lake Cypress Point Resort. More of a full service type place, similar to Blue Bank, not quite as fancy, but still full accommodations. Both Blue Bank and Cypress Point have guide services running out of them and rent boats also. And they have an extensive network of docks to fish off of and just enjoy the lake when you come in from a full day's fishing. Again, full fishing packages available. If you don't have a boat, you can rent your boats there and get a combination package with the room and the boat, and I think bait and all that's included too. Did find this map on their website, which was kind of cool. Shows you a little more detail on the orientation of the lake and how it's laid out. 3 main sections: the lower, middle, and upper. And I spent most of my time in the upper, so can't tell you a whole lot about the lower sections, but I've seen a lot of fish coming in. Large amount of accommodation opportunities at Cypress Point too, ranging from large cabins that hold large families and groups with full kitchens to motel rooms with dinettes. Again, a large network of docks. Just a great place to go. And seen a lot of fish come in while I was there. Again, boats and motors for rent. A lot of people coming in and out. So good place to go. Great people treated us real well while we were there. didn't get a lot of chance to fish when I was there. One thing on the website, they did have a thing on the Indian lore of the lake, explaining some of the history. This was a catch of the day that a guy brought in. You can see buckets of bluegill going in the lake. So it's time to go catfish. Hey folks, Steve Cruz, fishing the Ozarks. We're at Reelfoot Lake again. We got about 18 yo-yos set up for catfishing. Those of you who don't know what a yo-yo is, hangs on a tree. Pretty simple little gizmo. You basically pull the line out. It's got a little latch that fish are jumping. That latches in. Fish sets the hook. Or excuse me, fish bites. Pulls the latch and sets the hook. So we got a combination of several things out. We got some night crawlers on some. We got some sunny stink bait on others. Got some cut bait on some, and so we'll see how we do. Come along for the ride. Boat's a mess. I apologize. We've been here for about a week. A combination of working and fishing, and been poking the nose of this boat up into the cypress trees. That's where we've been hanging them. And we've been trying to find the cypress trees with the osprey nest in them, thinking that the ospreys will be, of course, feeding off the fish, and maybe dropping little fish scraps in the water, maybe keeping catfish hanging around them trees. So let's go see how we do. We got something on this one. Can't see very well. Look at that yo-yo moving, dog. Oh, dancing in the moonlight right there. Let's see what we got. Yeah, baby. Yeah, man. That's an eater right there. Yeah, we couldn't get video because we were too busy catching, but that's a nice, probably, I don't know, 7-8 pounder. So, one down. get your mitts caught up in that stuff. Woo! What is that? That looks like a big old, yeah, baby. Oh yeah, he's pissed too. As you guys can see, we had an amazing time at Reelfoot Lake. The scenery was second to none. The fishing was amazing, and the people were as homebound as that gets. We really enjoyed our time and hope you did too. Hopefully we've showed you a couple places to visit and what you might expect out on the water. So if you appreciate the video, please like and subscribe. We always appreciate your support. And don't forget, love life and it'll love you back.